So, okay, students, yesterday I explained you about the operators. Okay, we have almost through about the operators. Till now, if you have any doubt, then you can ask to me in the operators. Otherwise, I'm going to proceed further. So, I hope you don't have any doubt. So, let's start with the new one. So, we are going to make one program first of all. Then, with that, we will do the if condition also today. Write a program in Python where user will input. Write a program in Python to create a product sheet where user will input the product rate, comma, product quantity, product name also, which I forgot, product name, product rate, product quantity, and according to that calculate and display the amount and net amount. Note the discount available is 5%. So read this program carefully. हाँ जी
सर जो आपने कल करवाया था उसकी पीडीएफ फाइल भेज दो ग्रुप में.
Oh, वो that lecture.
Yes sir.
Today okay, I'll going to put the both one, this one also and that one also. ठीक है. Okay, listen बेटे. Write a program in Python to create the product sheet where user will input the product name, product rate, product quantity, and according to that calculate and display the amount and net amount. What do you understand about this program? Just tell me. क्या समझ में आया आपको? Tell me. Anybody can speak.
Sir, you have to input the product name, product rate, and product quantity, and then calculate their
Yes.
using Python function.
Okay. Now, first of all, tell me that how many variables are required here. Can anybody tell me how many variables are required here? Yes. If I'm going to make the program, then how many variables are required here? Nazam, tell me.
5.
5. Wait. No. You forgot discount also. That means 6 variables are required. One is for product name, one is for product rate, one is for product quantity, and one is to calculate amount and net amount, and one variable is discount. So just start here, just to clear you. Idle, I'm going to start. So file, new file. Now with this, first I'm going to take p underscore name variable, then I write here only input. Why so? Because the name is always in the string. No float, by default it will be the string, so just put input only. In input, enter the product name. But give the message in such a way so that after reading the message, user can understand that I have to input this. Because if you simply write product name, who will understand what is product name? If you enter the product name, then they will understand that I have to enter. So put it in that way. So enter the product name. Then is a, say second one is product rate, that I'm going to take in the float. Then is a input. Then is a, here I'm going to give the message, enter the rate of product. Two brackets should be closed, that's why it's giving you the error now. Then is a p underscore amount. Sorry, amount is there, quantity, sorry, p quantity. So quantity I'm taking in int only. Input, enter the quantity of the product. Okay, now you see these are the inputs are required in this program. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate the amount and net amount. Just to give you the live example, for example, आप किसी शॉपिंग मॉल में शॉपिंग के लिए जाते हो, आप क्या करते हो कि सपोज आपको 20 पेन लेने हैं, कि यू आर टेकिंग की पेन नेम इज obvious a pen name can be the Reynolds or can in any company. So that means you are taking, I just give you here, let's say you are purchasing 20 pen, then 20 pen is the quantity. What is the rate of the this rate is 20, then what is the amount for this? 20 into 20 only. So that means quantity and the rate of the product, when we multiply, then what we will get? Amount. Okay, कि आपकी amount कितनी बनी? Amount is equal to rate into quantity. So for that I am going to give the logic here. Amount is equal to हमारा product rate का किस में जा रहा है? I am taking in product rate variable, so I am putting p underscore name multiply is equal to p underscore QTY, that is quantity variable, product quantity. So now if you see,
Sir,
Hanji,
sir, won't it be product rate into product quantity?
what?
Sir, product rate into product quantity नहीं होगा?
Sorry, by mistake I have written it. और ठीक है, rate ही होगा. Product rate and product quantity, yes. So it will go to your amount variable. That means the result after calculation of this, calculation of this, कि आपकी amount calculate होके it will go to the variable amount. Now you see, now we want in the program it is written that you have to display the net amount also. If I go through this program, अगर आप देखो, say 400 will be the amount, then you have to get, how you have to pay, means what is the net amount? Net amount only you will get if you minus the discount. Discount कितने परसेंट दे रहा है वो? 5%. But 5% is on which amount? Amount के ऊपर. So for that logic लगेगा discount, how it will calculate? Obvious है, you already got the amount, तो amount के ऊपर ही हमें discount मिलेगा. So discount is equal to the amount variable multiply, कितने परसेंट मिल रहा है? 5%, multiply 5 divided by 100. If it is 10%, then we have to put 10 here. If it is 20%, then we have to put 20 here. Means it calculate the 5% of amount. That's it. That means 5% of amount is calculated and it goes to the variable discount. Now you got the discount also. Now that means if you got the amount as well as the discount, now you are able to calculate the net amount also. Net amount is amount minus discount. So I'm going to take the variable that is net underscore AMT is equal to amount variable minus discount variable. So this is the program. Now I'm going to print all the variables. Print the amount is equal to, let's say, amount. Then I'm going to copy this. The discount is equal to DIS, then the net amount is equal to net underscore AMT. So this is the small program to create the product sheet. Now let's check the output. So you see, enter the product name. Say I'm going to put Coke. Then rate of the product, say 85. Then is the quantity of the product, let's say 12. You see, the amount is this one. You got the discount 51 rupees, and after that you have to pay this amount. Am I clear? Yes, students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any other student have any doubt? Swastik, Anupam, Harshit, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so now if you see, as I told you, इसी प्रोग्राम को मैं अभी लीव कर रहा हूं फिलहाल के लिए, इसी को हम मॉडिफाई करेंगे. बट बिफोर दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज if else. If else statement. If else statement is the conditional statement in Python to take result or action on the behalf of the condition. We have a statement called if-else statement. If-else statement is the conditional statement in Python to take the result or to action on the behalf of the condition. To clear you, one more thing I want to tell you. If-else, yes, flowchart is there, so I'm going to put that so that I can tell you in briefly. Now you see, this bete. First of all, I just tell you verbally ki what is if-else condition. If-else is a conditional statement. On the behalf of that, we can take result. I just give you the example. Suppose हमें कोई क्राइटेरिया के हिसाब से कुछ रिजल्ट लेना है कि there is some criteria, on behalf of that criteria we have to take the result or we want to display something. Just for you, the live example in front of you, it is obvious कि if a child score is a child scorer percentage is greater than equal to 60, that means he or she get the first division, otherwise second division. Am I clear? ऐसे ही होता है. Yes, 60% से अब उसको फर्स्ट डिवीजन में मानते हैं हम. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
सेम वे अब वो क्या हो गया, दैट इज अ कंडीशन कि यू व्हाट इज योर परसेंटेज, कि परसेंटेज इज योर कंडीशन कि अगर आपकी परसेंटेज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 60 है, दैट मींस इफ दिस कंडीशन इज ट्रू, अगर तो ये कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाएगी, देन यू हैव टू डिस्प्ले यस you opting the first division, otherwise sorry you are in second division, that's all. Same way here also, let me tell you here, you see this is a flow chart. देखो राजेश इसमें क्या होगा, here the condition will check, here the condition will check this sign, that means here if the condition, let's say मैं आप कर रहा हूं, जैसे सपोज को लो परसेंटेज, मैं कंडीशन दे दी परसेंटेज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 60, इफ सपोज दिस कंडीशन बिकम ट्रू, अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाती है, व्हाट विल बी योर स्टेटमेंट, माय स्टेटमेंट योर डिवीजन इज फर्स्ट. देखो इसमें दोनों तरफ दिया है, दैट इज ट्रू ब्लॉक, दिस इज फॉल्स ब्लॉक. इफ यू सी दिस एज ट्रू ब्लॉक, इफ दिस कंडीशन बिकम ट्रू, व्हाट विल हैपन, it will tell you that you are in first division. Suppose this condition become false, then in the false block, that is called you got second division. That's it. But इसमें सिर्फ यही होता है कि अगर कंडीशन ट्रू होगी तो क्या होगा, अगर कंडीशन फॉल्स होगी तो क्या होगा. इट्स अ सिंपल वे कि on the behalf of the condition we can take the result. That's it. I'm going to make a small program on behalf of this, which I'm going to write here. Then we will proceed with the practical for that. Write a program in Python to
सर
हाँ जी
ਸਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨੋਟ ਵਾਲਾ ਉਹ नहीं है
वो भी आएगा बेटे, वो ऑपरेटर है, मैंने ये समझा रहा हूँ फिलहाल. वो तो ऑपरेटर एंड और नॉट इसी के आगे आएंगे. और ऑपरेटर व्हेन वी आर परफॉर्मिंग द मल्टीपल कंडीशन, देन वी विल कम हियर आल्सो. ठीक है
सर.
Sir,
हाँ जी.
sir, I'm getting error in the same program that you made.
Which one? Send it to me, I
Sir,
will
the
see.
recent one.
Send it to me, maybe you are doing some mistake.
Sir, I've sent it on your WhatsApp number.
I'll check. Write a program in Python to check whether a person can vote or not. It's a simple program. Write a program in Python to check whether a person can vote or not. Now you see, it's based on this flow chart. What is the set age according to the government? Tell me, to do the vote.
18 years.
18 years means 18 above and 18 years. They can do the vote. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So in that way, when you are going to make the program of this, I'll just start here. So you see, when this opened, first of all, tell me that how many variables are required here. Yes. Program padho and tell me. Write a program in Python to check whether a person can vote or not.
2 सर.
Why 2?
Sir, I think one.
Sir, one.
Who said 2?
मैं जानता हूँ.
Vaibhav. Why Vaibhav? 2 why?
सर एक तो वो पूछूंगा कि एज कितनी है, वो वेरिएबल होल्ड करूंगा.
Yes.
दूसरा
Speak in English.
सेकंड वन सर शायद गलत कहता सर.
No. Obviously, it's a clear program, bete. Write a program in Python to check whether a person can vote or not. We have to check that. How you will check? According to the age only. So that means only a single variable is required here. For that, I just take the age of the any person. I'm taking an int, age int, input. I'm giving the message, enter your age. yes मैं साथ में और लिख दूं, enter your age to check the eligibility for voting. Okay, now you see same way condition will check. If true you can vote, if false you cannot vote. That's it. Now age, after inputting, where it will go? It will go to the age variable. Now you see if syntax क्या है? First let me clear you here syntax in this whiteboard. syntax होता है किसी चीज को यूज करने का तरीका. syntax of if condition, syntax of if condition देखो राजे, if small then is a condition, then colon sign, then Python statement, else colon sign, enter, then is a Python statement. This is the syntax of if condition. Here we will use if, then condition will check, then you see there is a Python statement. अगर ये condition true होगी, then what will be your statement? That will come here. If this condition become false, then it automatically moves to the else block, which is your false case. Then in that way, what will be your statement? That is the else case. Same way to clear you, देखो if condition क्या हुई? age. कल operator समझाए थे ना, comparison operator. Which operator will come here? Comparison operator. Greater than equal to 18. Colon sign. Okay. Colon sign. Then you have to press enter. देखो राजे एक चीज का मैं यहाँ पे ध्यान देना चाहता हूँ. देखो in other languages to creating the block we can use the curly braces, but in Python when you are going to create the block we will not use curly braces in Python. For that it automatically makes the block. Means after you putting this colon sign, when I press enter आप देखोगे cursor automatically if से थोड़ा सा आगे आ गया. That means why so कि this whatever the statement which I'm going to write here, that comes under this. Am I clear? तो आपने याद रखना है कि after column sign when I press enter, wherever the cursor comes you have to start writing there only. अगर आप यहाँ पे जाओगे then your program will not be implemented, क्योंकि this is not comes under this. उसको उसके नीचे रखने के लिए automatically it makes the indent for that. This is called indentation. So this is the indent, means ये इसके अंदर है. For that my statement is print you can vote. Okay, if this condition is true, what is my statement? You can vote. इधर मैंने समझाया कि अगर this is the condition क्या है हमारी? age greater than equal to 18, और this is called our Python statement, और this is our Python statement if this condition becomes true. Now same way if this becomes false, then it goes to the else block, that is called else. याद रखना if and else will come in the same indent, but after the column whatever the statement comes under that, cursor should be in that way. Means you press enter, it automatically take in the indentation inside for that. So else के बाद you just to write the statement. Please keep it in mind, in else we will never check the condition. Else is the default case or automatically case if the condition become false. Okay, तो else में आप कभी भी कंडीशन चेक नहीं करोगे, ये याद रखना। अगर आप यहाँ पे कंडीशन दोगे देन इट कंसिडर एज रॉन्ग एंड योर प्रोग्राम विल नॉट बी इम्प्लीमेंटेड। सो फॉर दैट प्रिंट you cannot vote. That's all. So I made this small program which I'm going to run F5. Just to if condition. Now you see, enter your age to check the eligibility for voting. Let's say I'm putting 12. Sorry, देखो, you cannot vote. Means this condition become false here. So that's why message क्या आ गया? Voting. तो मैंने क्या बोला? On the behalf of the condition, when we want to take the result, then we can follow this. Enter your age to check the eligibility. I put 12. Then it display me the message. You cannot vote. Same way, if I press F5. Again, say, let's say 25, you can vote. It's very simple. So this is a small program which I made for you to clear you the if condition. So you can ask if you have any doubt. Yes. Any student have any doubt?
No, sir.
Pakka? Okay. So I'm giving you 2 assignment question on base of this if else. Then you have to send it to me by tomorrow afternoon. Note that down. Write the program in Python to check the division of a student. The criteria for the division is as follows. Above 60, first division. Otherwise second. Next program, write a program in Python to check the eligibility of course of IT course. The criteria for the eligibility criteria. The eligibility criteria for the same is as follows. If
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ जी,
Sir, this above 60 is the marks of the student.
division of the student criteria. That can be, yes. Write a program in Python to check the division of the student criteria, division of the student according to marks. ठीक है? The criteria for the division is as follows. Now, to check if the course, yes, एक मिनट, check the eligibility. Yes, if the course, wait a minute, write a program in Python to check the eligibility of IT course if the student have IT subject in any class. The eligibility criteria for the same is as follows. If the subject belongs to IT, then she can eligible for further IT course, otherwise not. So this is the one program, and this is your second program. I hope these programs are clear to you. देखो राजेश, this is already I told you about the division 1. Okay, this is the second program. Write a program in Python to check the eligibility of IT course if the student have IT subject in any class. Okay, so the eligibility criteria for the same is as follows. If the subject belong to IT, then she can eligible for the further IT course, otherwise not. Yes, what you are understanding from this?
So this means that we have to take the input in string value, that whether they have the IT subject with them or not.
Very right. Very right. Okay, means you just take the input of subject. Okay, subject, then according to that check. But एक याद रखना, अब देखो here, which operator you will use there? Tell me. When I am going to put the condition there, what I have to use there?
Equal to.
Who said this?
Zero.
Jia. Very right. You have to use there 2 equal to. One is for comparing, one is for assigning. Single equal to नहीं use करोगे. I told you yesterday also. Single equal to assignment operator है. Because हमें compare भी करना है. For the comparing we have to use 2 equal to. But that value is string. तो equal to जब आप लिखोगे, if course या subject is equal to, तो वो जो लिखोगे comparing में, that should be in the single or double quotes. Am I clear to you? Then you write the statement. So this will be sent to me by tomorrow afternoon. It's a very simple program using if else condition, but all the student must send this. Am I clear? It is necessary to you to submit, otherwise I will not allow to anyone to attend the class those have not submit me. Am I clear to you? Bolo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.